Hello and welcome to Twin Flames with Josephine Celeste. I'm a psychic frequency healer for Twin Flames, shaman, Twin Flame coach, and a wisdom keeper. And if you'd like to be updated with our exciting and informative YouTubes, just press the subscribe button. And today we're going to talk, I'm so excited, we're going to talk about how to assist you in raising your divine masculine's frequency. Because there's stuff coming up all the time, things that I'm learning, evolving, and how to efficiently, if you like, and quicken the union with ourselves and the masculine. So today we're going to talk about how you can help your divine masculine, and this is karmically correct because I work with the universal laws. So it's all good, and you're not taking on stuff. I'll just show you what to do. And the positiveness in this twin flame journey, because there's always so much stuff going on, and this and that, and the karma and whatever else. And it's like, I thought I really wanted to talk about some really positive things, and I'll talk about that at the end. So the situation is like this, which has come up a lot in the sessions that I'm doing, is that there is the divine feminine. Sorry, she's available. She's free. Yeah, whether it's a divorce or whatever the situation is. But the divine masculine is in a karmic relationship. Yeah. Now he's in that relationship, and even though it's so frustrating for us divine feminines, because we have the insight, we know, yeah. Then what happens is that, it's natural we want to be with our other half, and we get frustrated, and all the human emotions, which is part of this journey as well. So, and that's very frustrating, and you think, why is he there? I want to be with him. And then there's the he's in that situation and he's stuck. And I've come across some situations where they're being really stuck, but I'm going to give you some magic. So the reason why they're stuck, spiritually speaking, is because they still have soul lessons, yeah? And they're usually quite intense. Now, the poor divine masculine he actually knows what's going on because they are spiritual, they are intuitional, they know. Some might deny it. A lot of them are very confused and don't talk about it, and they push it down or keep it inside, which drives them crazy. And then they don't do anything. They just stay put in that situation because they are internally really going through hell, their own hell mentally, because the divine masculines they're intuitional, but they're very much here. So, and they're fearing of rocking the boat, especially if there's children involved. Now we're talking on the physical, yeah. The karmic usually are not of the light. Usually, they're quite insecure. They have issues, and so they're hanging on for dear life with the divine masculine. This is quite a typical situation I'm sharing with you here. So so it's very, very, it's heart-wrenching actually. But what's come to light is that like I think about this very often. I tune in and just see what's going on, and I thought, why is the divine masculine like this? And I've spoke to a few people, and it's because, and done some research, some serious research, it's because the poor guys, they are also conditioned, yeah? They're conditioned, to be the man, the breadwinner, and this is really ingrained deeply in them. Things are slowly starting to change. Like I've mentioned before, there are some men's groups and things, but it's going to take time. But the divine masculines now, most of them, especially the older ones, like the 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on, they are more stuck because of the old ways. They haven't shifted to the old paradigms yet. So they're set in this paradigm, yeah. It's an actual paradigm. So, and they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to hurt people, and they're really scared because they're really overwhelmed with you. It's like, whoa, I haven't had intimacy in my life like that, or this feeling or this connection, and I can't stop thinking about her, or, if it's the same sex, her or him. And so the thing is, they're in this paradox where they can't talk about it. Now, we know what it's like when we can't share something. I know I go crazy. I can't talk to some very trusted people around me about what I'm going through, that I know won't judge, which is very important. But most of the divine masculines are living in a sort of conventional relationship, conventional world, yeah. So the soul needs to grow. So you, as the divine feminine, what you can do is you can actually quietly protect your space. You can slowly start to telepathically, and night time's a good time, when it's like 11 o'clock or a quiet time. You can telepathically start slowly, don't bombard him, because you'll feel him. You can start to explain why this craziness is going on for him, yeah? And this is really groundbreaking, I'm telling you. And it has shifted already. I mean, this has really just come through to me in the last couple of weeks, and it's already shifted paradoxes. So, and the divine masculine is more at peace because he knows what's going on. Whether or not they can hear you, it doesn't matter because it's going into their field. Yeah, we're all about frequencies. So what happens? It comes into their field. If they're awake enough, they can actually hear you, and they think it's themselves. Yeah, which is good. That's a good, safe way for it to come through. And even if they can't hear you, don't worry. It's in their field, and the guides know what you're doing. Yeah, there's twin flame connection is really powerful. So your guides, his guides, the soul, spirit, and so on, they're there to assist you. So they might put it through in his subconscious when he sleeps. There's all different ways. But the main thing is you slowly start to explain what's going on. And please keep your own emotion out of it. Yeah, try and be a little bit neutral. Yeah, because I know you want to just, there's frustration and there's just wanting to be with him. Yeah, which is rightly so, but that's not the way to do it. Keep what your emotions are out of the picture, because once he picks that up, bang, you've lost him, even on this level. So then what happens is when you're doing it right and you're just thinking about them, you're going, it's okay, this is a lesson, it sounds a bit crazy, like you're talking to them in real. And you'll feel it, you'll feel what resonates and feels right. I mean, you're all awake now to some degree, if not more. Some of you are amazing. So you'll feel that they'll be in peace each time that you talk and they get it. You help them to understand what's going on. And this actually starts shifting their soul consciousness as well. This is the magic, right? To evolve and lifting their frequency up, and they become more relaxed, more peaceful, and they start to feel and think about things a bit differently, and they start to learn their lessons quicker, yeah? Which means that as they come stronger and then they've had enough of whatever, it doesn't, even if there's kids and whatever, not that I'm encouraging divorce, but the thing is that, it's their karmic. We're talking in a karmic situation. So then what will happen is at the right frequency, when your divine masculine is there himself, right, he will leave the karmic partner because the contract's finished, it's done. And that's preparing him for you on a more, in a way that your union will be more stable. Yeah, so I'm so excited about this. And so, it's really, really important. As I said, keep your emotions out of it and ask your guides to help you. This has just come through now. Ask your guides to help you, yeah, your team, as to what you relate to your divine masculine. This is crucial, but it's so impactful as well, yeah. So, and this connection in this life with our twin is the most powerful that we've ever had in any of our connections, whether it's evolution, past life, and so on. And the exciting thing I want to share with you is that this time when we are with our twin soul, that's going to be forever. We incarnate, if you want to incarnate, next time, and you're together. Yeah, you are, you know, you're going to stay always connected, because the earth and this consciousness of the planet, us, is all shifting into a completely different consciousness of unconditional love. And what that means is there will be love, caring, togetherness, more stability. Like now, but it's a different stability, yeah? Now everything is so everywhere, but it needs to be in order to purge on all multidimensional levels. And so that's coming back to the twin soul, that we are multidimensional. So having those connections on those multidimensional levels is going to bring you into that eternal connection, that we will stay together. And that's the really exciting part. So yeah, so I feel that, this is an amazing year for twin flames, and I know, so I can feel it, that so many in my bones, that so many will come into union in this year. So already so many have, and so many are on the way. This is the ones that I see. Imagine what else is out there that I don't know about. So I'm really, really excited about that. Now, and it's been a real pleasure and much love to you. Now, my wish from my heart to you, I just wish this information helps you. And I would love to hear from you in your comments. Like I said, I read them, even though I might not get back to you individually. And I do, the one-on-one, the Skype sessions or in person. And I've got my novel, if you'd like an autographed copy. All the information is down below. So until the next time, much love, Josephine.